In this video, we're going to be talking about SolBetz, a fully decentralized peer-to-peer sports betting exchange built on Solana. The first thing to understand is what industry is SolBetz within? Well, as you can see here, this is a more than $100 billion annual generating industry that is growing massively within the sports betting sphere. The problem in this space that this platform is looking to solve is that within normal Web 2 platforms, there are massive fees. There is the problem of being able to get banned from accounts. There's KYC, there's hidden charges, and so much more that can go wrong. With SolBets, it's flipping the script, giving the power back to the user through a decentralized peer-to-peer betting system. Now, this might sound interesting, but you might think, well, wait a second, there's already so many betting platforms out there. They must have thought of this already. And the answer is a resounding no. There's plenty of different options on existing platforms to do one sided bets or even pooled bets, but to be able to do peer to peer instant settlement options within the betting industry, there is not many, especially in the sports industry. So let's talk a little bit more about it. By using SolBets, you are able to have, again, a no KYC experience. There's no middleman. It's just you and the odds you choose. Enhanced through smart contract technology, NFTs, and of course, our native token bets on Solana. Now, let's get into a few points about that token because you're probably wondering, well, this is an interesting platform. It sounds like it, but what does this token do? Well, quite a bit. By utilizing the token, you're going to have a say in the overall operation of the platform. But here's the best benefits. All of the bets are going to be settled in the native token, building in real utility for the native token on platform. That means whether you're doing a hockey bet or a basketball or a football bet, you're betting in BETZ tokens. Both sides, both parties, and the winnings are given in BETZ token. Pretty awesome from a utility standpoint. Some other things as well, the NFTs are absolutely phenomenal within this ecosystem. They have been fully minted out, however, but they can still be available on the secondary market as well. These are going to give you exclusive benefits and also the opportunity to get airdrops in the native token and partner tokens as well. In fact, one of the most recent airdrops actually just went out at time of recording. Some other points on these NFTs is they're, of course, inspired by professional athletes all around and also fantasy picks as well, given the fact that SolBets is not just for the traditional sports space, but also for the actual esports space as well. Now, if those NFTs didn't sound good enough, they're also adding in the ability to be able to have rev share from the nominal fees generated on platform. Now, of course, the fees are not going to be anywhere near what fees you would be paying on a normal sports betting website. However, they're still going to add up as the project scales. So to be able to have a cut of that action is massive. Did I mention, I probably didn't just yet, that a portion of those revenues that are coming in from the platform are also going to be fed back into the chart to create a really dynamic flywheel of effect and support on the chart. Now, a few more things as well. You're probably thinking, well, can I actually demo this? And I have something great to tell you. There is a demo right now available. If you go on solbetz.bet, go to the upper right-hand corner where it says view demo, you're able to see a high level of how things are going to work. Now, you might notice there's a sports section, which of course you would expect, but there's also a cryptocurrency section. And let's talk briefly about this. Sometimes your favorite league might not be playing. And what if you still want to gamble on platform, right? Well, you have that option here, and it's going to be expanded out as well. So currently, in this beta, you're going to be able to do active betting markets for some of the top cryptos out there. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, Solana, XRP, BNB, and more, you can bet whether the price is going to go higher or lower. A simple structured bets to where you can be able to bet in a decentralized manner and again get instant payout based on the results and the time frame. On the sports side, you might be wondering, well, what sports are supported? Well, football is supported, basketball, tennis, baseball, hockey, and of course, esports as well. What's fantastic is if there's a sport that is not supported that might be your favorites. Did I mention the governance system? I did earlier. Well, guess what? The community is going to be able to vote in consensus for new sports added and be able to have, again, a say in the expansion of the ecosystem. Now, to actually see the full version of this, it is coming in the very soon future. As you can see, Q3 coming up very soon. But for all the latest updates, I did want to mention you're going to want to follow socials. So let's just scroll down here really quick and take a quick little look at the best places to follow when it comes to all things SolBetz. So if you go to Twitter, you're able to follow all of the advancements within the SolBetz ecosystem. So what you can see here is, of course, the fact that the token has been live, also some nice staking opportunities. You also have the ability to have access to the MVP section, as mentioned earlier, through the NFTs, and so much more, including exclusive AMAs with the community so you can hear even more in depth analysis of these specific features as they drop. Again, guys, you're not going to want to miss this one. Would highly, highly suggest you take a look at SolBetz and consider being part of the future of GameFi.